Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Soul here with another South Park Phone Destroyer video. On today's video, guys, it is Saturday, March 20th of 2021, and this should be week number 11 of Team Wars of the current year. Last week we managed to get a position number 3, which was freaking awesome for the crew. This week we have a pretty interesting deck with adventure, superheroes, and fantasy. But before we go and dive any further on that, just a quick summary of what are we going to be doing today. We're going to start by picking last week's winner for the Red Links giveaway. That is a winner of 3 copies of the Epic of his choice or her choice, 315 in cash, 2,000 Cartman coin, and 3,000 PvP tickets. We are going to go over the deck choices. We're going to go over the strategy that we are going to be employing this war. We are going to announce then how are we going to pick the winner for next week's giveaway. That's going to be on this video. And then finally, we are going to do our runs. So I want to say thank you to everybody that have subscribed over the past few days. If you haven't, please consider hitting that like button. Please consider hitting the enabling all notifications, hitting that like button, and sharing the videos with all of your friends, your colleagues, or anybody that might enjoy South Park Phone Destroyer content. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about last week's giveaway. So last week I made a video. That video was titled the Another Weird Deck. It was a little bit weird deck. I ended up doing good with that deck, but it was definitely one of the weird ones out there. But in that video, I was asking you about the new card, Commander Hat. What do you thought about it? What were your thoughts? And then I ask you to leave me your in-game name, leave me your the epic that you wanted to get, and then I will pick today's the winner to see if you are the lucky person that was going to get picked. Remember, I'm going to give the instructions for this current week, but remember, if you haven't won from me or any of the other content creators in the past 30 days, you cannot win again until your personal 30-day window has passed. And that being said, let's go ahead and copy the link to that video. Go into YouTube random comment picker, paste the address of that video there, filter for duplicates, get the YouTube comment, which is 38 different commenters, and let's go ahead and start the giveaway and see who is the lucky winner for today's giveaway. And we are going to say congratulations to whenever the tool decides. It's kind of slow today. There we go. We're going to say congratulations to Poppy. Not massively keen on the new card. It felt like using Swashbuckler on your own units. His in-game name is Popeye UU, and his card is the Christmas Critters. So congratulations to Popeye. Your prize should be in your account later this week. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas Critters. And with that being said, let's go and dive right back into the game. All right, here we are back in the game, and let's go ahead and talk about today's deck. This week, we have sci-fi, we have superheroes, and we have fantasy as our deck choices with Poison, the Coon, Mysterian, Christmas Critters, Aliens, Mosquito, Alien Queen Red, 6-Element Randy, CallGirl, Chaos Hamsters, Rats, and finally, Transmogrify. This is a very, there were a couple of choices that I did not wholeheartedly agree on, but this is definitely an interesting deck nonetheless. We do have a card that most likely will stay as essentially a non-usable card for me at level 3, the Woodland Critters. Unless I need a card, this card will not be played, mainly because If you play it, you can misclick and then kill a unit. That's really important. I personally do not like the Christmas critter, so I'm gonna go and try my very best to not play that card, like I said, unless I have a very valid reason to do so. So before we dive into the strategy, let's go ahead and see what were the options for cards this particular week. As you can see here, you could have picked either Poison or Super Fart. Poison, I think, is the best choice. You could have picked either between Cyber Kenny and Mysterian. You could have picked between Ellen Clyde and I think this is Terrence. You could have picked between Ground Wizard Cartman and the Coon, between Christmas Critters and Commander Hat. Again, new card versus older card. We went with the older card right here. Maybe Commander Hat would have been good, but I think that we made the right choice. Nelly versus Mosquito. And then finally, Alien Queen Red versus Nicole. Mekatimi versus CallGirl, and this is the call that I said, hey, maybe Mekatimi would have been better. A lot of the teams are saying, well, Alien Queen Red is on play, so she's gonna poison anything that you put out. So maybe having CallGirl would be better. So I essentially agreed to disagree there, but that's what we ended up picking. CallGirl right there. Astronaut Butters versus Rats. Shield Maiden Wendy versus 6-Element Randy. 6-Element Randy overall is gonna be the better choice. Yes, 6-Element Randy produces vacuums. They are tanks. They're slow. Make sure that you don't put those vacuums when he's fighting, because otherwise you're gonna miss his kick and chaos will ensue. Between these two is a toss-up, right? Chaos Hamsters are immune to poison, immune to everything else, so that's why we ended up going for them. The Underknown Pants are excellent at 2 costs. Both of them are the same cost, so it's essentially a toss-up right there. And then finally, Mind Control versus Transmogrify. I think Transmogrify was better, considering the fact that we could have either a 6-Element Randy or you could have a Coon playing in the enemy's deck. So I think that's not a Coon, a Ground Wizard Cartman playing on the enemy deck, which actually it's a great target for Transmogrify. So, like always, guys, I have not practiced at all this particular week. So I don't know what to expect, but we are going to go in nonetheless. So let's go ahead and develop a quick strategy of what we're looking for. Opener cards, if you can get CallGirl in your first hand and you can put out either Coon or Mysterian, do so right away. Because that's going to be a card that you can then start putting in. Now, don't put Mysterion right away, because he might get Transmogrify, right? You want to get some value of your play. Now, Transmogrify, remember, it's a 5-cost card. So if they remove your Mysterion, it's going to be equal trade. And then you know that they already used the removal card, so you can go ahead and put any other card that you have. From there, we're just going to build up a push. Try not to put too many cards out. Remember, Alien Queen Red is in play. Use that poison as quickly as you can. Now, remember that Alien Queen Red's poison and regular poison do not stack. In fact, if you put Alien Queen Red first and then put poison second, the unlimited poison of Alien Queen Red will be overwritten. So you want to make sure that you don't put them together. Make sure that you cycle them separately so that you don't have a chance of using poison on units that are already being poisoned by Alien Queen Red. The other tip that I was saying, make sure that vacuum, if 6-Element Randy is fighting against another unit and he's already engaged and kicking the face of that other card, don't put the vacuum in, because then 6-Element Randy is going to have to walk around to try to get that unit. Now, if you have other units backing 6-Element Randy out and then they're attacking that enemy unit, then yes, put the vacuum, because then 6-Element Randy is not going to get hit. Otherwise, don't do it. 6-Element Randy does a lot of damage, and you want to make sure that you get every ounce of damage that his kick is going to do. And if you put that vacuum, that's not going to work for you. Mysterion, obviously, you want to get him out as quickly as you can. That's going to give you a lot of value the earlier you put him on. If you don't have CallGirl and you have Mysterion, maybe you want to consider putting him out. It's going to be your call. I'm not going to tell you exactly when to drop him. And then use that transmogrify for either, save that transmogrify for either Grand Wizard Cartman. If you see Coon, you know that you're not going to see Grand Wizard Cartman. And if you see Coon, maybe just ignore that and then use that transmogrify for either Mecha Timmy or 6 Element Randy. Again, it's going to be your call. I don't use removals myself. So for me, it's a little bit hard when to figure out when to use them because I don't like removals. And with that being said, guys, that's going to be pretty much it. We're going to go into the games. But before we do that, we're going to announce how we are going to pick this week's winner for the giveaway of this video. First of all, I want to say thank you to Redlink for giving the opportunity of selecting one of you guys to win a streamer's pack that contains 3 copies of the Epic of Your Choice, 350 in-game cash, 2,000 Cartman coin, and 3,000 PvP tickets. All you need to do is watch my video, answer the question that I'm going to ask during one of the matches that I'm going to be showing shortly, and leave your in-game name, essentially the game that you're using in the game, the epic that you want to get, and finally the answer to my question in a comment down below. So remember, if you have won from me or any of the other content creators in the past 30 days, you cannot win again until that personal 30-day window has passed. And talking about content creators, I want to welcome a new batch of content creators to the content creator program. We recently had a new addition to them. So I want to welcome Filduro. I want to welcome Lee Shooter. I want to welcome Elena. I want to welcome Mass Robin. And I want to welcome Warp Blade TB. Each one of them have the same access that I have to giveaways. So if you do not win on my giveaway on this video and you want to get more chances to win, please consider checking the links to each of their contents, which are going to be linked down below. They're doing raffles and giveaways very, very frequently. So make sure you check them. Make sure you subscribe to their channels. Make sure you show them some love and let them know in the comment section that Saul sent you. With that being said, guys, I think we are pretty much ready to dive into the matches. So let's go for it. Wish me luck and boom. And here we go. Opponent has been found. Battle is loading and we're fighting against Old Canada and DM23. And he is sitting at 6,117 ELO rating. So like I said, we are gonna go right away with Mysterion, and actually I'm gonna go ahead and put that Mysterion. What the hell just happened there? That was not what I intended. Poison is coming in. We need to get rid of as many of those units as we can. All right, so that poison went on that corner. That was highly unfortunate, but we managed to pull out. We managed to do that. So let's go. That's going to be a phone most likely. Perfecto. All right, so we're going to go with the Chaos Hamsters right here. We're going to go with our own 6 Element Randy. And here we go. We have now... We're now saving. We're now going to save, but I need to save that 6 Element Randy. We cannot let him die. There we go. So now we have the CallGirl, and we're going to use that CallGirl effectively now. Now, this is the second or the third Mysterion that has come out. And here we go. This is what I was saying. Use that poison right there. Kill, slowly kill that Coon, slowly kill that CallGirl. And we're gonna use it. We're gonna use CallGirl in a second. He will most likely end up killing that alien queen red. And here we go. Again, level 3 with Christmas critters or woodland critters is not, I don't think it's the best choice, to be honest with you. Something is happening. I wanted to put those aliens down below. All right, poison is out. Let's go ahead and put the chaos hamsters. Let's go ahead and put the woodland critters, and we're going to get that phone. There's no buts, if, and whens. So, very, very good game. Andium from O Canada. Victory number 1 is ours. Let's go into battle number 2. Now, guys, do not forget, every Sunday I do a live stream where I also do a giveaway. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and enable notifications to know when I go live. Usually it's between 6 and 7 p.m. Eastern time when I go live or on my channel. And we're fighting against Klee N11 at 4,822. Unfortunately, I did not see the team name.
You get dressed in the dark today?
All right, there we go. We managed to defend against that. He started very strong. He used a lot of energy. Now, he does not have poison because he's using super fart, which means my visitors are going to be mostly safe. And he's using Commander Hat, but that Commander Hat will die. I do not know why he ended up picking what he picked. I'm not going to complain, though. I'm not going to complain, so I'm just gonna although I could just push, and I'm very certain that I could overwhelm him right away. I don't want to do that. We'll push slowly right here. There we go. So we'll push now slowly. We'll put the Chaos Hamsters. Kill that Coon right away. And now we're doing our push, boys. Coon is gonna get an extra 50 damage, and he's going to get that new kid out of the way pretty much right off the bat. Let's go with 6 element Randy as a defense option. That kick in the face will kill that Mysterian. And if he does not have anything, he will be pretty much done. And done he was. That's another victory for us. A 3-phone victory. And we are on par, or in our path to get a perfect score of 114. And with that, let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway again. I know you guys know that I told you before that you needed to watch the video and wait for my question. And here's my question. I want to know, what is your favorite team to play with? And then what is your favorite team to pair that favorite team, right? So what are your 2 favorite teams on the game? And let me know what is, once you have those 2 teams, I want you to let me know what cards do you use for that team that make your favorite deck in the entire South Park Phone Destroyer game. For me, my favorite deck right now is going to be Fantasy with superheroes. I've been playing that deck pretty much a long time now, maybe a couple of months. And I alternate that deck with my fantasy sci-fi, right? Robo Bebe is still the best Bebe. She's my favorite card in the game. But right now, the card that I'm playing, or the deck that I'm playing a lot, is fantasy with superheroes, using Robin Tweak with with level 7 Captain Diabetes. Oh my lord, those are my 2 cards that I'm enjoying the most playing. So let me know, what are your favorite 2 teams? What is your favorite deck in the comment section down below? Leave me your in-game name, leave me the epic that you want to get, and you are going to be automatically entered to potentially win for the giveaway on this video. I'm going to pick that winner on next week's video. So be sure to tune in next Saturday to know if you were the winner for that video. Now, Also, don't forget, I'll have another giveaway tomorrow on my live stream. And also, don't forget about all the new content creators that came out. Make sure you check them out. And there's also the other content creators. I will leave links to all of their contents on the comments down below. And with that, let's go into the last battle and see how well we do. Perfect. Battle number 3. And we're fighting against Jerry from Member 1. And Jerry is at 8,000. Ooh, lordy lord. There we go. This is amazing. I don't understand why the game is dropping the cards. It's dropping down there below. I really don't understand. So he took a phone right away, which is pretty nasty if you ask me about it. And that poison was highly effective for him. I am guessing he's going to have Transmogrify. I don't know why, but that's a level 4 Mysterium, by the way. You can't kill that which never dies. Been trying to put the unit back down, and for some reason he's not doing what I need him to do. So, let's go ahead and poison. Kill those units down the road. All right, so we're going to get a phone. No, we're going to get a phone, but he's going to get one back. All of those units are nasty right now. Not a lot I can do. Really not a lot I can do. So we're going to go ahead and put Coon right here. We'll go and kill that girl, hopefully. We can get that phone out. And the critters managed to get us one. So now it's even, guys. It is an even match. We're going to wait right now. His Mysterium is going to come out first. So the question is, which unit do we want to use for defending? So we're going to defend with this. Get that poison out. All right, so that is essentially 6-6. So he ended up with an advantage on that poison. So we'll poison right here with this. We'll put our mosquito in. He has a level 4. He has a level 4 6-element Randy. All right, let's go with this then. And that is that. Let's go with the Chaos Hamsters right here. Let's go with Rats on the top. Let's go with Rats on the top. We need that Transmogrify. Actually, no, we're not going to use Transmogrify. We're going to use Alien Queen Red right here. Poison all those units out. Poison all those units out. Let's go with Visitors right here. Let's go with Mosquito on this side. We need that Mosquito Swarm to die. Yes, that Mosquito Swarm is going to die. Let's go. Let's do the Chaos Hamsters. Let's do Transmogrify. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was not good. Shoot. That almost cost me the match right there. Let's go with 6-element Randy. We need a way. Let's go with 6-element Randy right here. You can't kill that which never dies. And it is a draw. That is the first draw that I have managed to get in a while. I thought that matches lasted a long time, but that was an excellent match. Have I ever received a draw on a match? Not in Team Wars, I think. What happens when you get a draw? Do you get extra points? It's not a defeat. It's not a win. But you did get phones. So that is going to be interesting. What's going to happen at the end of the day? So we're going to go into our fourth match. Excellent game right there. Awesomely played. Yeah, I think we were evenly matched. Even though he had higher levels, we had a pretty much similar deck. And we were using it as appropriately as we could. And we're playing against Laughable Buffalo from Perudemia. Peru is in the house. And let's go with this. Let's go with visitors. Should we go with visitors? Yeah, let's go with visitors. Go with visitors right here. Let's go with CallGirl. And yeah, we're gonna get a phone now. And we're gonna go again. Now we're gonna go with CallGirl. Not with CallGirl, with Mysterian. Alright, so we have to now be careful right here. We're gonna do poison. Oh, not sorry, poison. We're gonna do Alien Queen Red right here. Our Mysterian is coming, so we have the backup right now to deal with that Coon. We do have the backup. We will do Transmogrify. Oh no, the vacuum is gonna get us. The vacuum is gonna get us. Let's go ahead and put it here. That was not good for us. Oh, the vacuum saved us. No, we're not gonna get. He got that phone. So Laughable Buffalo at 7,000. He's playing freaking smart. We're gonna have poison all of that. Put the visitors in. And as soon as we can kill that guy, it's gonna be the better for us. Whew, that was close. That was close for us. Let's go and put it right here. Put Mosquito right there. Defend against those. Poison again. Poison. So we're going to go now and most likely... We're going to most likely do CallGirl. I think that's going to be the right call for us. All right, he's using his 6-element Randy. We're going to go with CallGirl. We're going to wait for whatever he's going to put. Let's go ahead and poison out. We can slowly kill that 6-element Randy. We're going to put our own 6-element Randy down below. Make sure that he puts a little vacuum baby. And then once he's engaged with the vacuum baby... Once he's engaged with the vacuum baby, we are going to go for it. Oh no. Oh no. Not good for us. And like I said, I have to use that poison now. There's no other option. He's gonna get the win. Oh no, he's overwhelmed me with that level 4 6-element Randy on the bottom. We need to prevent. Oh no, that's it. That's the end for us. We lost the match. We lost the match. We lost the match. That was excellently played by Laughable Buffalo. Freaking amazing. So now we're going to go into our 5th match. Jesus, this is a lot of matches. But do not despair, Shaw. We are still in this. It's not going to be a perfect score, but we're looking now into a 99 or perhaps a 100 because we got 2 phones here. So I don't know how this is going to work in reality, but we're going to dive into the match. Let's go for it. And fighting against Barry Mockinker. And let's go. 6,196. This is the rating right there. Level 5 Mosquito. Let's go with the visitors. Let's go with Alien Queen Red. I'm not sure I'm understanding the logic that he did while using Commander Hat. Commander Hat is so prone. You're so prone of misplaying with him. I don't understand. All right. Let's go. First phone is out. Let's put the babies out. Let's go ahead and poison that unit out. I don't want that Nicole becoming beefy. Although there aren't a lot of critters here. Let's go with Mosquito. Randy has survived a whole bunch. He's a freaking beast right now. And I think that's going to be it. We are going to get that win regardless of what happens. And it did. We got 3 wins with 3 phones. We got a draw with 2 phones. And we had a defeat with 1 phone. What does all of that mean in terms of points? I do not know. We are going to check now what is going to be our final score for the war. We know if we got essentially 103 points, the draw phones do count. And the defeat counts. The phones that you get on a defeat also count. And our final score is 101 points as predicted. Yes, phones that you take out in a draw count. And phones that you take out in a defeat also count. So that is freaking awesome. So 101 points is not 114. But hey, that is just 13 points below a perfect score. So I am going to take it. So with that being said, guys, I hope you learned something new. I hope you had some fun today watching my video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to share the video with your colleagues and your friends. Remember, all of my other content creator friends are also online doing giveaways, so check them out. And finally, don't forget about my live stream tomorrow at around between 6 and 7 p.m. Eastern time. Check my channel later tomorrow for the exact time. With that being said, guys, I want to say thank you so very much for tuning in. I hope you have a great day. Take care, and Sol is checking out.